Hello, ladies and gents. I am Mr. Dr. Ockfresh with you today, and I saw this on Steam, and I am an insane otaku. I am a stickler for anything Japanese, and I watched the tutorial on it. And normally with these like visual graphic novels or whatever, most of it's static, but I noticed these have real smooth animations and stuff, so I thought, okay, this this would be a pretty cool thing to get. But as with everything Japan, it's questionable. So I grabbed it off Steam, and oh man, this should be interesting to record. Oh boy. Alright, so I've got the volume turned down enough, hopefully, so you can hear me, but you should still be able to hear these two talking. That's like Shikoko, something along those lines, I believe, and she is Vanilla. Now there's actually, I think there's like a configuration for English. There's actually a lot more than that, I didn't realize that. Alright, so it should be, oh look, chibis. They're all chibis! Would you look at that? Where is the English thing? Text display, yeah, UI language, text language, English. Alright, so there we go. So, I think you can actually like adjust those, so you can have like a Japanese overlay. Like, this one, I believe, is the Japanese kanji. You can have like that displayed. And then, of course, you can have a text language or whatnot. So I think they just speak Japanese in general, but the UI is different. So, I'm going to hold us back no more. Let's get this game started. Oh, look, okay. Oh, I can make him say it again? Nice. Alright, I have no clue what these do. Oh, there. That works. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Oh man, this should be interesting. Okay. Kasho! That's our names. So I think this is, let's see, this is basically a visual novel, like an interactive visual novel. As with Japan, Japan's actually pretty popular with dating sims, so I think this is actually a dating simulator, but I have no clue. I just saw it and I thought it looked cool, so I grabbed it. Phew, this should be most of the boxes then. So I guess I should read that, because I'm technically the main character. And no, I'm not going to read it in Japanese, I'm not that good yet. I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm, as the moving truck disappeared from view. Although it was early April and only the beginning of spring. The day's weather was quite nice though, and was even a bit hot. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I turned my head to look at the empty bakery, which didn't even have any signage yet. The brand new exterior wall had a western look with a predominantly white and brown motif. So, okay, so a little bit of a basic plot. This guy basically moved away from his home, and he opened up a pastissiere shop, something like that. It's a French word, I think. A pastissiere shop, and it's basically like confectionaries, which are like cakes and fancy bread treats and stuff, turnovers, that kind of thing. There was also a large window, which let lots of sunlight in. And finally, there were the words that displayed the name of the bakery, La Solile. Oh, maybe it's, I don't know, I'm almost positive it's French, but it could be Italian, but I'm crap with European languages. Instead of the proper French article, oh, it's French. Instead of the proper French article, Le, it was Le Solile, meaning the sun. That was a nod towards the name of the shop of someone I admired. The sun, Well, okay. Now that I'm on my own, I just have to do my best. I softly murmured to myself. Whoops, should have murmured that. From here on out, no one would tell me what to do. I was going to start completely anew, despite the stature of my family's name and everything that had happened up until now. So I think this was originally released as a manga, or manga, depending on your preferred pronunciation, which is basically just a Japanese comic. And they released like this electronical version of it. I have no clue what Nekopara is. Like I said before, I just saw it on Steam and I was like, okay, well, this sounds like a pretty cool game to grab. So I grabbed it. I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I do. Oh boy. In exchange for that freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happens. Oh boy. Still. Although I was a bit worried, the thought of what lay ahead made me break into a smile. Yay, smiles. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to these games here. Alright. Oh, there it goes. Alright, alright. In any case, I'd better get all these things cleaned up. I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. I stepped into the new smelling bakery. Alright, so, oh, here we go. Here we go. What's with this bigger? Oh man, this should be good. Oh man, this should be very, very good. What's with this big box? Oh no. Oh boy, I think we're getting to the plot. I've read more than enough manga to know what's about to go on here. In fact, there were 2 of them. Fragile, delicate, no kidding. Absolutely this side up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. See, that's not very official. The warnings were going overboard, they were getting annoying. Who could it possibly be? Even if these are baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, they were boxes that looked like they came from my house. If these were for the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All there was were those warning labels. I wonder why. Well, I'll know for sure once I open the... Well, that is certainly one way to give yourself away. Oh man, this is great. I love Japanese comic things. Oh. Oh. Oh man, this is gonna get good. She's trying her absolute best not to make any noise, and she is. Poor girl, I just know what's gonna happen. Do I? Oh, nope. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just a cat, huh? Just a troublesome cat. Jeez. Sir, these are more than just cats. Well, are we Cashew, or should we address him? Not sure how we're going to do that. Okay, so these right here mean she's just thinking that. So I'm going to go ahead, and when I do this, I'm going to go ahead and not say anything until she says something. So. Okay. That was close. Well, actually, no. She's technically the one talking, not us. So, we'll let her talk for herself. Ha! Like that would fool me. What are you doing, Chocola? Haha. Busted. Okay, guys. I want you to post this in the comments. What would you do if you got to some place, or it doesn't have to be this confectionery. Let's say you moved into an apartment and I'm sorry. This is great. This is okay. What if you had an apartment or something, or you basically just moved in on your own, and you just moved in there, and then you get a couple boxes like this, and then you open one of the boxes and figure out that you have a Neko girl or Nekomata in the box. What would you guys do? Please post it in the comments, cause oh no. Oh man, this is going to be very entertaining. I don't know why I'm laughing so much, but this is just great. This is just great. Alright. We just saw each other at home yesterday, you know. Oh really? So it's not even been a day yet. Alright. So I know I mentioned to you guys that they kind of move smoothly. They do. I'm not sure why it's static right now, but I'm sure, you know, as it goes on, it will work out. Well, you don't exactly expect to see small girls inside boxes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what happened next? Really? Okay. That's so mean. Alright. Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are pretty heavy. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. She ignored what I said. Alright. Chikola puffed out her cheeks. You could say that she was always happy-go-lucky. Or rather, she preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. Well, I guess that was how you described Chikola. Well, I was getting ready to move. I did wonder why I didn't see you. Oops. That quick camera movement. Like you just quickly moved your head down there like... The fudge? Hey. Oh! Sundere. It's a Sundere, I think. It's Tsundere, I think, is how you pronounce it. Sundere. That's what I'm gonna call it. Sundere. She is a very Sundere kind of personality. If you're an otaku, you'll know what that means. I use a lot of otaku code on these things. Really? So you were in the moving truck. You were in the moving truck too. Why is Vanilla here too? Well, fair enough. That's actually true. Again, huh? In any case, Chikola, Vanilla, get out of there. I was at my wit's end with the large boxes that had suddenly shown up. Anyhow, Chikola and Vanilla got out of their boxes. Why is no one picking up the phone? Alright, so guys, I actually think this is a good place to end part 1. I'm going to play this entire game through. Alright, I'm going to play this entire game through. Because this, I have to say, is very entertaining. And being kind of a theater-like guy, I really enjoy kind of being the part. So I'll try my best to play Kasho for you guys. and I'll try to make this as entertaining as possible, because I watched back at both of my videos that I had done a gameplay, and besides the Dark Souls 2 one, well, maybe a little bit on that one too, it's just boring. So, but this is very entertaining for me. Right now, I would highly recommend this, but I got no clue what's going to happen right now. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Do all the wonderful things. Subscribe, comment, like, all those wonderful things you subscribers do. And please have good luck in all of your endeavors. Thank you.